President Aquino calls on investors to put their money in renewable energy. That as he led the launch of a solar rooftop project at a commercial center in Quezon City.
16,000 light fixtures, 59 escalators, 20 elevators, equivalent to 1,000 households. These are what the newly installed solar panels at the rooftop of SM North EDSA can energize. Business-wise, the solar panel installation can give way to 2 million peso savings in a month. President Aquino says the use of renewable energy sources is a long-term investment. But he is also the first one to admit on the limitations of maximizing renewable energy. First, renewable energy sources have yet to provide baseload power, a requirement needed day in and day out. Second, there's the cost in setting up facilities, which translates to increased electricity prices.
Our goal, to diversify the energy mix and strike the right balance between renewable and traditional sources of energy.
The President calls on investors to study their options in the renewable energy. He took note of Solar Philippines' President, 21-year-old Leandro Leviste, in promoting the solar industry. Leviste is a son of Senator Loren Legarda. The President also mentions the possible power crisis next year when Luzon might experience 300 to 1,000 megawatt power shortage next summer. He emphasizes the national government cannot do it alone. For this, he cites the MAL's commitment as part of the interruptible load program. Here, the company will deload 57.9 megawatts during critical times when supply falls short of demand.
This might not be enough to address that shortage, but it is indeed a very significant step forward and will hopefully spur other businesses to follow suit.
Last week, the Manuel Quezon University in Manila unveiled its solar-powered rooftops. The Energy Department projects about 1,300 megawatts to be generated from the solar panel rooftop installations in Luzon. If that number doubles, it will suffice the expected shortfall next year.
Any form of additional capacity will help us. Any form. Especially itong rooftop, kasi we didn't count this.
Again, the President says the government is doing everything to overcome the problem in power supply. He hopes both houses of Congress will soon approve the joint resolution for the special power he requested to avert the projected energy crisis next year. This will give the national government enough time to contract the necessary reserves. This solar power installation is expected to contribute an average of 5% to the total energy consumption of this mall. It may be considered small, but proponents of this project are confident that this is a solid start. Even President Aquino recognizes that renewable energy can be a competitive choice for power. Anjo Alimario, 9 News.